Hello everybody, this is Anka of AG Blend 13 with an audio commentary for my painting process on Mama's Lil Angel. This is an acrylic painting on hand-shaped aluminum. The base was created by my design partner Japri, who is a metal artist, and he shapes the metal and then I work my magic. So this piece is part of the broader series of paintings I have, loosely called Pattern Cat series or Tattoo Cats, where a design is incorporated into the fur as if it has been stained into the fur like a tattoo, or maybe it's naturally occurring and it's an elaborate pattern that grows naturally on the cats in this fantasy realm. So this piece, I wanted to focus on some symmetry. A number of my cat faces, the fun is in picking random designs to sprinkle around the fur, and here I wanted to be a little bit more symmetrical with it. So you can see this skull moth going down the center of the nose, the spider web along the chin, flames on the cheeks. It's all radiating outwards, fairly symmetric pattern while still being natural looking and slight variations, not trying to be perfect with it, just like a cat with stripes wouldn't be perfect. And so this one, I picture her as a sweet, adorable little demon kitty. Maybe the demons of the underworld also have cute kittens, and she can gulp down a human in a single bite. Isn't that sweet? The color pattern on this, I stuck with a fairly monochromatic pattern or color scheme, just pink and a deep red with some darker purples or burgundy in some of the shadows, but for the most part keeping the colors itself simple, allowing me to just really layer in the fur pattern and make it look as dimensional as I could. And the horns as well, I really like this touch, where they look like they're sticking out. So here's a sketchbook page where I tested out different ideas for the eyes. I was pretty sure I wanted to have fire reflected in her eyes, but I wasn't certain quite how I was going to do it. I generally don't plan my artwork out in too much detail in advance, and so sometimes I will stop in the middle when I'm really stuck, and that's what I did here. Took out the sketchbook and worked out different flame designs. And so this one was kind of like looking at fire out on the horizon across like the dark plains or something, and I did end up changing them at the very end so that it looks like a fire up close, much closer, is being reflected in these big eyes. But yep, definitely a valuable practice to break out the sketchbook for that. And here she is. This piece has sold, but I hope to do something similar again soon. You can always contact me to commission one as well. agblend13.com. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.